Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. According to the holy books, the enemy of a man is a member of his household. And there's an adage, African adage, that says that it is always the rat inside the house that invites the outside rat and shows him where to go to eat. And exactly that is what has been happening in the cases of kidnapping, insurgency, maiming, and killing that has been going on in different parts of Nigeria. Unfortunately, we've been throwing the blames to just the headers alone, but the truth is that there are people who are helping them out, who are hand-holding them, showing them what to do, who have been pointing at some key, members of the community and telling them what to do per time. And right now, everything has been revealed in Kwara State. Don't forget that this issue of banditry, kidnapping is so prevalent in the southwestern part of Nigeria that some persons have to run into other countries, African countries, to seek solace. For example, we heard recently that most of the indigenous of Ogun State, because of the level of insecurity going on in the different communities, a lot of them have decided to run to Benin Republic so that they can get a cover there. And unfortunately, this is what no good government will be expecting. Now, but you're going to hear that the people who have been helping these Fulani herders to be successful in the act of kidnapping and other nefarious things that they have been doing. But before we go ahead with details of the news and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, angry youth in Omu Aran town in Kwara State on Friday intercepted and arrested 5 Yoruba men who were working with daredevil headers to kidnap residents of the area for ransom. It was learned that the 5 suspects who were busted in a hideout were tied by the youth with rope and handed over to the police in the area. According to a video of the incident recorded by a witness and obtained by us, an angry mob could be seen dragging the suspect into a police station or a police van as they expressed shock. The police van later whisked them away. An eyewitness said it was shocking for residents of the area to discover Yoruba informants among the gang of kidnappers turned herdsmen. They were caught on Friday. Their hideout was busted by youths assisted by men of Omotekun. There are Yorubas among them. Not all of them are herdsmen or Fulani. We have informants working with these criminals. They were lucky to have made it to the police, he stated. It was also then that on that Friday, it was reported that soldiers also busted a hideout of kidnappers in Okero area of Kwara State. Sahara reporter had learned that the soldiers, acting on intelligence, stormed the forest in between Kwara and Ekiti State and arrested the Fulani kidnappers, recovering $100 notes from them. A source in the area had noted that the kidnappers has been notorious for several kidnapping incidents in the area, adding that the criminals had just collected ransom from some of their victims. Another source has stated that the suspects were believed to be among those who had abducted Oba David Oyewumi, the Obadu of Ilemeso, Ekiti, who was in Ore local government area of Ekiti State, but rescued from a forest in Kwara State. This is a very serious situation here. I like to look at what Nigerians have to say about what has been happening, this issue of connivance between the indigenes and the Fulani herders. All right, the first person here says it's normal of them. The Yorubas are traitors, and that's what they are good at, the generation of Nigerian problem. Another one here says Yoruba from day one have been problem for themselves, always aiding one evil or the other from the word go. That's why they are where they are. Another one here says, man, this is not about tribe but humanity as a whole. Get that right and make your research. Another person says, I took a ride in Lagos early January, and the man was telling me how he was kidnapped in his own hometown, Esan in Edo State, by herdsmen. He told me it can't be done without the knowledge of their community leaders or indigenes. Since then, he understands evil people are everywhere. Another person here says, but the fact still remains that the federal government will still release them and use them to perpetuate the same crime. For now, I am just looking like a bat. Another one here says, without this video, many people will still not believe that many of the unknown gunmen are actually their own brothers and sisters. And that's true. Another one says, Yoruba and saboteurs are like 5 and 6. Another person here says, and all these bad eggs among us are the ones sabotaging our struggle. They are just everywhere. You can't trust men just like that. Now one say, I they love these herdsmen. The moment APC rule is over, they have created too many enemies all around Nigeria already. Don't they ever think at all who will grant them asylum when Buhari's time is over? This one say, those are the kind of Yorubas from southern Nigeria that will be against you when you talk about Fulani kidnappers. Another person here says, to every tribe in Nigeria, they are bad people among them. Either Yorubas, Igbo, Hausa, or Fulani, may we prevail and overcome this trouble that is coming after us. Someone says here, good news, but where are the herdsmen they are working for? They must equally be identified and apprehended. And the last person I'm going to take is, okay, now you hand them over to the police. Now what? They will be back on the street in few days. Next time, just take one leg and one hand. It go easy to know them like that. So many people are talking here. And I feel that this is one of the key things that should be considered when we are talking about a particular crime. Be succeeding every now and then. As a particular crime being successful in a particular environment. It can't just happen without the knowledge of the indigenes of those places. You understand? I can't accept that someone can walk into your house, your personal house, and we merely move to where you are keeping your document and pick it up, or move to where you keep your key and pick it up. If you see him do that, then be rest assured that there was someone internal who was helping him with all the required information. And unfortunately, that is what has been happening. If Nigerians can wake up and create for ourselves local informants to, the statutory authorities, we create for ourselves vigilantes who will be looking out for such people. This issue that is going on today, this issue of Fulani is taking over everywhere, would never be possible. There is no way that they can just invade any place and take it over when they do not know the nitty-gritty of that place. They do not even know what is really going on. At a particular, I think, in Benue State and Ebonyi State, there is this issue that is going on there, and it has to do with, this same issue of Nigeria and those who are fighting themselves, paying the Fulani militias to go ahead and be hunting their fellow Southerners. This is why this guy seems to be prevailing every day until we wake up and we fish out these bad eggs, deal with them so that it will serve as a lesson for others. These issues will still continue. But I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. What do you think about